President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev has today visited the city of Ganja to attend the opening of the Haydar Aliyev Park complex, the Haydar Aliyev Center, as well as a number of economic and social facilities. The head of state first visited a monument to Azerbaijan's national leader in the remodeled Haydar Aliyev Park. Head of the Ganja City Executive Authorities Ilham Aliyev informed President Ilham Aliyev on the construction work in the park. President Ilham Aliyev then attended the opening of the Haydar Aliyev Center. A magnificent monument to national leader Haydar Aliyev was erected at the center. The reconstruction of the center was carried out using recent achievements of the urban architecture. The center also has Haydar Aliyev Museum, whose exhibits reflect rich life, as well as a many-sided activity of the Azerbaijani national leader. The museum also demonstrates recent socio-economic development of Ganja, as well as President Ilham Aliyev's attention to development of the city. The Haydar Aliyev Center also has a reading hall, an e-library, foreign language courses, resource center of the IDEA Public Union, as well as a video conferencing hall, a carpet-making teaching center, and an exhibition hall. President Ilham Aliyev met the member of the general public and congratulated them on the occasion of the opening the center. The president noted that he has been 20 times in Ganja in the past 10 years. The head of state stressed the development process in Ganja will continue. Ganja residents thanked the head of state for his attention to the city. President Ilham Aliyev planted a tree in the yard of Haydar Aliyev Center. President Ilham Aliyev attended a groundbreaking ceremony for the Ganja Olympic Park. The head of state viewed a model of park to be built in compliance with the National Olympic Committee's standards. President Ilham Aliyev laid the foundation stone for the Ganja Olympic Park. President Ilham Aliyev attended the opening of the Meseti Ganjavi Center, whose construction was supported by Haydar Aliyev Foundation. The facility has a drawing gallery dedicated to the activity of the poetess, a reading hall, as well as other rooms. Rubayis of Meseti Ganjavi are available in Azerbaijani, Russian, and English in the e-kiosk here. The head of state then toured the site of the center and the Meseti Park. President Ilham Aliyev then inspected a new residential area for the 1,500 IDP families in Ganja. President Ilham Aliyev first visited the new administrative building of the Kalbajar District Executive Authorities. Deputy Prime Minister, Chairman of the State Committee of the Republic of Azerbaijan for Refugees and IDPs, Ali Hasanov, noted that the facility is provided with all necessary conditions. The president then visited the Palace of Culture. The head of state inspected 1,200-seat Kalbajar District, school number 9 in the residential district. President Ilham Aliyev then viewed the general plan of the district. The complex has 25 residential buildings and social infrastructure facilities. The new buildings will house about 6,750 IDPs. President Ilham Aliyev was a guest at the house of IDP from Kalbajar district, Ofelia Mammadova. The head of state congratulated the IDP on her moving to a new flat with excellent living conditions and noted that about 170,000 IDPs were provided with such flats in past 10 years. President Ilham Aliyev praised the establishment of the biggest residential area for IDPs, saying it proves that the Azerbaijani government's attention to IDPs is yearly increasing. The head of state said that the purposeful and continuous work had been done for liberating the occupied lands of Azerbaijan, whose economic and military power had been increasing, while the country was cementing its international position. IDP Ofelia Mammadova thanked the head of state for the government's attention to IDPs and praised the role of president of the Haydar Aliyev Foundation Mehriban Aliyeva and vice president of the foundation Leyla Aliyeva, who spared no efforts to support the government's policy. President Ilham Aliyev then attended the opening of the Nizami Ganjavi Museum here. The head of state viewed the museum. President Ilham Aliyev also attended the opening of the semi-finished aluminium factories of Detal Aluminium Complex of Detal Aluminium Ltd. The head of state first inspected the steel mill and metal working plants here. Chairman of the State Committee for Property Affairs Karam Hasanov informed the head of state that 2 state-of-the-art plants with 50,000 tons production capacity were built in the complex. The head of state launched the facility's production. President Ilham Aliyev then inspected the Ganja Castle Gates, archaeological and ethnographic museum monument complex. The newly built monument is a restored version of Ganja's Maqbara Qapısı doors. The national flag of Azerbaijan was installed in front of the monument, which was constructed in both sides of the Ganja-Baku highway. Military history and ethnographic museums of the Ganja were established here. President Ilham Aliyev then attended the opening of newly built Ganja Circle Highway. The head of state also viewed the scheme of the Agstafa-Poylu-Georgia border highway here. President Ilham Aliyev inspected the activity of Asan Khidmat Center of the State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovations in Ganja. Chairman of the State Agency for Services to Citizens and Social Innovations, Ilham Karimov, informed the president that the Asan Khidmat had been operating in Ganja since December 21, 2013. Ganja's Asan Khidmat will also provide Shamkir, Gadabay, Dashkesan, Goygol, Goranboy, Samuk, Naftalan, Kalbajar, and Kojal residents with its services. The head of state then met the staff of the Asan Khidmat. President Ilham Aliyev also inspected the construction work in a new building of Ganja State Philharmonic Hall. President Ilham Aliyev then visited the Vego Hotel. The head of state was informed that hotel will provide its clients with world standard services. The hotel has an excellent infrastructure.